Hello everyone and welcome to Moments Unplugged with Mandisa Singwane. This is my very first episode and I am so humbled and honored to be here. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you've been giving me till this very moment. On the day that I upload this, it also happens to be my 21st birthday, and so happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Anywho, so what better way than to start with a topic that I believe can grow both me and you, and is some things that I have learned and things that I'm continuing to learn, and I hope some things that I can also impart onto you as I turn 21 and as I now start a new phase and season of my life. So today we're doing 21 thoughts I've learned in 21 years. And yeah, some things I'll elaborate on and some things I'll just pass by because I feel like they're quite straightforward. Alrighty, I hope you enjoy, and here we go. Number 1, you may not always have the answers, but God does. Number 2, seasons are never going to be the same, so embrace each one for what it is. This particular one was cemented for me very much in 2023. Yeah, that's an entire episode for another day, but we'll get there. Number 3, give yourself the same amount of grace you give to others. I'm going to say that again. Give yourself the same amount of grace you give to others. Number 4, it's okay to be different. Allow yourself to not fit into some spaces. I think most of us in our teenage years try and allow ourselves to be part of a group or part of a squad or part of something, and sometimes it just won't work, and that's okay. That's honestly okay. Not all of us have the same journeys, not all of us have the same things going on, and embrace it. Number 5, you may not be the smartest or the most naturally brilliant person in the room, but hard work and discipline could very well make you that person. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. I think for me, what's gotten me into many of the rooms that I've entered before is literally my discipline and hard work. And I'm not afraid to say it because I did that for myself. My discipline, my hard work, and it got me there. Number 6, make your dreams actionable. It's great to have the vision boards and the goals written down, but for as long as you don't have an action plan, it's going to always seem impossible and seem as if it's for the next person and you can't really get there tomorrow. You can get there tomorrow. Just write the steps, girl. Do the steps. Number 7, you are your own greatest investment. So start investing. What do I mean by that? Investing doesn't look like money. It's not always about the ching, okay? We don't always have ka-ching, but it's the small things. Reading books, listening to podcasts, taking time out for yourself. You are your biggest investment. So start investing now, not tomorrow, not in 5 weeks' time. Today, my dear. Number 8, it's okay to have off days. Those are necessary for you to give 110% the next day. I think we often have the idea that every day is go, 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 go. That in itself will give you burnout by June. And then you have another 6 months of the year just discombobulated. So don't do that to yourself. Like I said in number 3, give yourself the grace, okay? All right, number 9, asking for help is a strength and not a weakness. I'm going to say that again. Asking for help is a strength and not a weakness. Number 10, say thank you, acknowledge and appreciate everything and everyone around you. I think for sometimes we tend to take things for granted, and we miss the fact that some things are actually a gift. Some things are just not supposed to just be there for you. So be grateful. Number 11, normalize resolving conflict when it arises instead of blowing it over. Believe me, when conflict comes around the second time, it comes back twice as worse. I know sorting it out the first time around is also kind of out of your comfort zone, but just do it the first time. Trust me on this one. Number 12, stop searching for yourself in others. I hope you heard me. Stop searching for yourself in others. Number 13, do the hard things. Challenges grow you more than you think. I think this one is also very important because sometimes staying out in our comfort zone seems like the most viable option, which is great for some seasons, honestly. But remembering that we are constantly growing, we are constantly evolving. Challenges are really great for the bigger picture. Staying in your comfort zone can be very dangerous, so avoid it as much as you can. Number 14, no is a complete answer. That sentence is short on purpose because honestly, no is a complete answer. Number 15, being organized alleviates half of the stress and anxiety that comes with everything that needs to be done. This for me has driven me through high school and now my varsity years. Some people might think I'm being pedantic and I'm over the top with how organized I like things and how routinely based I am. But for me, it works, and I believe for many other people. Just try and always stay on top of your game. Honestly, it literally saves you from so much stress the next day or whenever else you have a lot going on. Keep a diary, a planner, something. Next one, number 16. Celebrate yourself. Some of the achievements you have accomplished now used to be dreams you thought were impossible. I'm still learning this, honestly. I'm someone who kind of just ticks off my list when I achieve something and on to the next I go. But I think I'm now starting to grow into it and just clapping my hands for myself and giving myself that moment and celebrating and having a Charlie moment and then going back into my bag, you know? Number 17, healing is not linear. Allow the process to happen as it should. I feel like this we learn over time. When things that you thought you healed from come back again and you have to kind of just navigate through it again. And honestly, I think being patient with yourself, honestly, just it does the trick. But like I said, allow yourself to have the good days, the bad days, the not so the confusing ones. Also those, allow them to happen as they should. Give yourself the grace once again. Number 18, this one I'm speaking to myself and I know a lot more people might relate. Sleep is really important. I can't explain how waking up the next morning with 3 hours of sleep, what it does to you. You're already off. You might be organized now, you might know what's happening in the day, but you didn't sleep, my dear. Everything is just all over the show once again. So sleep, it's a priority. Number 19, there is a saying that goes, show me your friends and I'll tell you something about yourself. The people that you surround yourself with are who you become. And this is sometimes very subconscious, but sometimes you pick up the mannerisms, the way people speak. Those people around you somehow influence you, and sometimes for better and sometimes for worse. So always be conscious of that. Look at who you're around, what the conversations are, what the actions are, and kind of just decide, is this what I also want to do for myself or what I would like to become? And if I became this person, how would I feel? Number 20, have fun. But remember, fun doesn't look the same for everyone. So find what's fun for you and do more of that. This for me was really cemented in my first year of varsity because I really thought having fun looked the same for everyone and I wanted to do what everyone else was doing. Again, that fitting in thing. But I realized that my fun is just really completely different from what everyone else wants to do. And over time, giving myself the patience to just not have to fit in and doing what I like, honestly, best thing I've ever done for myself. It goes back to giving yourself grace, first of all, and also just allowing yourself not to fit in. The last one, number 21, 421. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Embrace it. It's a part of your story and your becoming. I think I'm going to read that again because it's a note to self as well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Embrace it. It's a part of your story and your becoming. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Have a good day, a good week, and we will check in soon again. Love you loads. Till the next time.